Hi, what's up? It's Jay here. A couple of days ago, I got a coating thickness gauge newly launched by China Hantek company, and it's mainly used for measuring the carbon thickness. And after using it, I think it's quite handy and useful, so I'd like to introduce it to you.
Okay, let's open the black box now. And this is the gauge. As you see, it looks pretty good and it is covered by rubber sheaths to prevent damage when measuring. Okay, and on its back, you can open the back lid with a screwdriver in the box. And then you can install two 1.5 volt batteries for the gauge. And at this side, you can connect the gauge to your PC with the USB cable in the box so that you can easily transfer the data from the gauge to your PC. And then, most importantly, this probe here, which is the core of the whole product, can automatically identify ferrous or non-ferrous materials. And the detailed information of the probe is shown on screen. And in addition, there are also some other things in the box, such as this ferrous substrate and this aluminum substrate and these 5 plastic sheets. And all these things are used for calibration. So now let's talk about the calibration. Hold down the up key and the power on key at the same time until the calibration interface appears. Okay, now we are going to carry out 0.0 calibration. Okay, press the probe onto the ferrous substrate. After the gauge displays a value, press 0 key. And then repeat this step 3 or 4 times. Okay, then the 0.0 calibration has been done. Then we will move to 0.1 calibration, and we should put the 52 micron plastic sheet on the ferrous substrate. And press the probe onto the surface until it displays a value. Okay. After that, what we should do is to adjust this value to be equal to the thickness of the plastic sheet at the up key and down key. Then we also need to repeat this step 3 times to finish 0.1 calibration. Okay, then the 0.1 calibration has been done. As for 0.2 to 0.5 calibration, the only difference is that we should change the plastic sheet. But pay attention here, we have to put the plastic sheet onto the ferrous substrate in the order from the thinnest one to the thickest one. Okay. When we finish 0.0 to 0.5 calibration, there is only one step remaining. We should finally press the probe onto the ferrous substrate again. Okay, and then the thickness gauge will display the calibration is completed, and then automatically shut down. Okay, today I will use this gauge to measure an old car and see how it performs. Okay, for this car, its roof has not been repainted, while the trunk lid has been solved, and because of an accident, the door has been reshaped and repainted. So next, we will measure the thickness of these two parts and see what the difference is. Before measuring, firstly, let's set some limits so that when the measured value is out of this range, the alarm will ring. Here, we set the upper bound to be 200 macros. And the lower bound to be 60 macros. Okay, firstly, let's measure the car roof first. And then the trunk lid. Here you can hear the alarm ringing, which means that the measured value must have exceeded 200 macros. And finally, the door. Okay, by comparing the results, we can easily find the difference, and this data are a good indication of the car's condition. Okay, through the introduction above, I think you can have a better understanding of this thickness gauge. And if your job is related to the trade of the second-hand cars, this product may be very helpful to you. And by the way, the price of it is not that expensive, only $94.99. And I think if you have similar needs, this product will be very suitable. Okay, that's all for today's video, and it's time to say goodbye. Thanks for watching. See you.